Hey guys, what's going on? Sharp here. Another video. Where's my camera? One second. Oh, yeah, it's serious because I have those cameras up open. Close this up and then you guys see me better. Alright, so good night. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, what's going on? Sharp here. Back with another video. Now today we do have a bracket. We did start heat 30. Unfortunately, to redo it. You guys missed it, so I'm going to redo all the races. So I tweet the video mistake, so I mentioned to do it to redo all the races and see what happens. None of it is on my screen at this point yet, but to have a bracket, I'm gonna spend I'm on the time. Need too much racing. Alright, well, I'm gonna share my bracket screen because I'm going to see it any minute. Tis Friday, right? Today's Thursday. Is it Thursday or Friday? Friday. I think it's Thursday. It is Thursday, which is when I believe. There's an. Oh shoot! I shared my entire screen. Sorry about that. Stop sharing. Now I'm just sharing the bracket. The bracket. Home tab 32 single fillable. Alright, so you guys see I have to press over check the phone. I'm going to get out the card and do the card on this. Yeah, but this is reset. That's what we're going with. This is reset. We add the card. And let's start with add it. This is what. I'm gonna change the phone now. Oh, my hookup upstairs. So hopefully I'm not accidentally in. Yeah. There's like two up and down. I'm trying to figure out how to do football. This was last week with orange, but yeah, I don't think this season we can. It's like 2.5 championship because by December, tournament 64 cards, 2 weeks of 32. That's a 2 couple months. The 4 heats to 64. That's gonna take a while to do 4 heats to 64. So I'm trying to figure that this is September 2nd is the tournament for these cards. I'll see for cards. There'll be time trials to qualify 64 cards. There'll be time trials. So not done yet. Not time trials necessarily, but races. So yeah, it's like forever. But no one knows this is gonna take. This September 2nd, so not that far away. Just so you know, it's already August 8th and 19th. Well, 18th is when I'm recording this. So, yeah, next week I'm off from YouTube recording, so I don't know how this will play out, but if it does, it does. Not, it doesn't. I mean, I don't control what does work and what doesn't work. Also, we just have in a car. For another car, I forgot which car it was, but he got totaled. So the Velar also was totaled, but we kept him. I think the Velar is in, or was it the Street Super, the transporter? And Ranger and Velar are still in. Alright. Yeah. I'll be hosting it going down this week and potentially next week if I can record all my videos this week. So I don't have to. Yeah, I record all my videos bulk at a time, one day at a time. It makes it much easier for me to record that way. Yeah, I think. Wait, no, we don't have extra card. Ethan has three. We have one extra. That means let me check how many arrows we have. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 10, and then we 3 is a 10. We have 31, and then 32 here. Oh yeah, alright, so it guys are the first race. It's gonna be the express delivery truck. This is the food truck. Food truck, so the way it's gonna work is each car will line up, so where is the food truck? Here it is. Alright. And then that one car will move back here for the express. And this line will get shorter as you go. All elimination cars will go in this orange little pocket folder. Side note. If you guys didn't watch yesterday's video, which is third video, which was the Hershey truck. Hershey's truck should have released yesterday. Hershey truck one was a huge upset. And yeah, he's already in the championship where he'll play the Tesla and whoever wins this championship heat. We have one more heat up like this, which I'm hoping to be done by next week. Well, first this week, I'm trying to see it's gonna take a while, but we're going to work on that. I'm ready to round because I have this is where I'm ready to round the championship with second. And then we'll have it over to done by the December 31st, but let's take off the Christmas Eve off and Christmas off, and then this. So it's a while ago, but September check with that, and then we'll get started the qualifying for the 64. So it's take roughly some months. Since I'm not recording every day during the school year, I will release another schedule to that, which will probably be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Probably not on Hotwheels, but I will be rotating 2 days. No, one day off the one day Hot Wheels. No, and then go Saturday. Yeah, we'll see what plays out, but it started our first race, and it was hard to see everything was smooth. It was hard to see what the food truck went a while further, so the food truck will advance, and no, the express race also that Jeff can have record the express delivery was on. Took off. I guess it's kind of like Little Revenge or just tracks that I rolled out today. So hopefully, what I wasn't looking for, let's say that will affect our first race. So we'll see who else gets affected by that. Uh, no cars might not get affected by it, but I have a feeling someone will get affected by it, which we saw. But next up is books on transporter. This is wow, the first row in the car. No. So now what will happen with the food truck is he will go into the next line and form the first row of the next line. So he'll go right here again and he'll move up in the 558. And then that will repeat for cars. Yeah, we should want 10 cards each. 10 cards in each. So a lot more. Which is fine for me. Um, as they say, yeah. So let's see who the food truck will play. Who the food truck will rate. We'll move on. Who will be eliminated? My guess, I think for this one will be this VW Transporter, but you never know. We are changing the track setup a little bit, so. And 3, 2, 1, releasing number. Oof, and the super fell in massively after I found him. So the BW Transporter once again will take the lead series and will face the food truck, which go on back up against it will be 8 moves too. So this one, this here too, so no who or something like that. And now we'll do 2 rows of 8. Yeah, we'll do 2 rows of 8 after 8 cards on. But let's do our next one, which hopefully won't go to 550. No, it won't. The F550 got there after that, but it's a Lamborghini. At least I have clear visibility of all the cars. Versus the BMW M4, which is hiding somewhere. Oh, he's in the back, so not bad. Not bad. So no cars will move. Here the Jeep will move up next to the Austin van, and that car will move up behind him. Also, if I don't forget the 550 is out. By the way, I'm not racing. So is not yet qualified to advance to the next round. He didn't qualify yet, so don't forget about that. But, just so you know, he is not racing. He didn't race yet. He will race after these 2 cards, and then it's a 2 of 8. So yeah, that 550 is not racing yet. If you guys, I know a lot of you thought that 550 started racing. Probably racing a lot of your things. Oh my, you're already qualified. No, he's not. No, he's not. What's his name? We're trying to think of Hotwheels no football season this year. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Oh, this year, but I don't think we're gonna have time for it. So, yeah, but the Lamborghini is now facing the BMWs. If he was here, no mind. It's tight, but let's see who takes this one. This one be on the original Lamborghini. Obviously, wait, we took those out. Yeah, we'll see who. And by the way, these guys, if there are 31 cars, so this should be the winner of the subtitles for another vehicle. And this will be the last heat, so if you're out, you are permanently done with this year, even because then the championship 4, you have to make championship 4 to essentially confirm a spot in the overall December 2021 championship round, which again is 4 heats of 64, and one of those will be winning, so 4 of those cars, each 4 of those cars will be racing to qualify for the road, there will be 8 cars. I don't know how I'm gonna do it actually. I'm gonna do 3 of 64 cars. Yeah, it'll be 3 of 64 cars because the winner of that will be confirmed in the December championship. Then we'll have to go through reheat the 64 cars. Which is good and bad. I mean, I think it's unfair, but it's fair. I didn't make the rules on this race, but I think it's fair, honestly. So, ready, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna release the track here. 3, 2, 1. They're off, and I can't tell who did it, but the BMW made it further, so the BMW, I'm gonna give it to him. Actually, we're gonna leave it the way the system is. We're gonna do 8 of 8, 2. I think instead of doing 8, 1. Yay. Yeah, so the BMW advanced, therefore the BMW will go behind the Ford and stuff. They didn't qualify it. They will, I believe. Next is the Mailman versus the F450. The F450 will probably do the Mailman's there, so no one will advance. Good track. Chester will advance. Minion to right, BMW. I don't think this race changed much, actually. I believe the BMW had already taken it, but I can't confirm that. Right now the Melvin versus the 550. I know that 550 took this one. Oh, the elimination. The Melvin eliminated. Not Melvin, but or gaining. Put them in their elimination bracket. It's been pretty good. As far as these races, it's around the third. You down to 16, down to 8, so that might take forever. But we're gonna try to get down to round 32. It'll take a while. Accept my patience. It took patiently, so let us go. 3, 2, 1. Releasing track. Same time. By the way, not holding these cars. What is holding these cars is tracks. When there's no question of why did that guy go later? Oh, why did that guy go earlier? There's no question about that because I am not physically gonna release the car. First, the cars will. The cars will all go at the same time. So, 3, 2. Oh, Mailman's a little dislocated. I am holding the cars though, but I'll release them when we're ready to consider. 3, 2, 1. Releasing cars on release track. Ford took that. So the bird looks like it's dancing. And we'll put the BMW, but we have a little bit of a track problem. Which is some kind of what? So what we're going to do is actually do it row by row. It isn't going to be race by race from now on. Actually, that's why I took that. That we can clear the next row for the next race. So, next car will be the Ford Crown Vic. Who is he playing? Is he playing the Hummer? The new one? 720, yeah. Treasury S is playing the ZR1, but who is the... Yep. No, I don't want this to test. I want you. Who is the F550 playing? Who's Crown Vic playing? Is the Crown Vic not playing anymore? Oh, Crown Vic playing the Suzuki. Alright. They're doing Chad Victor Suzuki now. Suzuki, however you pronounce it. They're doing that. So the mailman was out, right? Mail play 2, that's 450? That's 50? 50? Yeah. Okay, it's there. Mailman. Sorry, mailman. It's much easier to do the bracket. I don't know. Again, I might not do the bracket. Should I write everything? But yeah, the mailman's out of order. I'm gonna print the bracket here and write it so that I don't have to worry about. Um, so I'm gonna start sharing my screen. No, I'll keep sharing my screen. Again, let's go get the back. You're all wet. Alright, so, what you do with the bracket? Seriously? I don't know, I put it somewhere. Hang on a minute, let me get a pen. I don't know what happened with it. Give me a minute again. Here. Give me a minute. After this one. Here. Go. It is the printerpackets.com. There are some elimination trees that I'm just gonna handwrite. Then put the box in the right. So, alright. Our next race is gonna be the Fiat 500 versus the F1 car. We're going in order. Actually, no, you know what? Next, let's create some room. So, let's create some room actually. So, Crown versus Suzuki. Oh wait, Suzuki. While we have it open, let's do Crown versus Suzuki. Got no advances. Who is out, and then who is in? Who's in? Oh, 3, 2, 1. They're all. Cranwick edges them. Cranwick is in the next race. Round. Write it. Much easier than trying to figure it out. So. Cranwick will face the BMW in the next round. 1 second. You obviously need to write that so that we're not playing. Oh, yeah, look at my next event. It's here, that's it. I'm writing it here. The 4-time Victoria advanced. So now, who's the Hummer racing? Range Rover. Alright, wait, let me just confirm. No. Yeah, Hummer is racing a Range Rover. That works out perfect. The Range Rover is also one of the blocking thing vehicles, so. Oh, not here. Alright. So it works out perfect. So Range Rover will play Hummer. Actually, let's do the 720S. ZR1. Yeah. This is a better car because both are at the front. So, then we'll do Hummer. So then to both are at the front, it works out better. Wait, wait, F550 advanced, right? No. Yeah, F550 advanced, so F550. I think F550 was in line. No, what's the Crown Vic playing on that? Oh, Crown Vic is undetermined, so it's F550. No, it's F550 versus BMW. Okay, so Crown Vic shouldn't be here, because F550 versus BMW. So let's do the Crown Vic here. Again, and then we'll sort it out if we're going. Now we're gonna go in order. So Crown Vic went, and the 720S will go against the Range Rover. This is 720S going against ZR1. So we'll do that race, and then we'll go in order again in terms of racing. But then we'll do F1 car versus a Fiat 500, and then we'll just do it that way. This way, have everything lined up. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Release the card, and the 720S took that one. Eliminated, so therefore from now on we are going in order again by the racing. So we'll see who races those few cars, but it won't be 720S. Nick, need my pens. So let me write 720S again. The 720S location. So we know 720S beat the one. Alright. Our next car is a Fiat 500 F1 car. Next race, so we're not sure who the 720S will end up racing. Or any of these cars. Wait, who's racing the F1 cars? Fiat 500. So we're not sure who those guys will play either. It depends how it works out. But if it works out like this, then this will work. But I can't really tell you who is racing who at this point in the race. So let us get started. 3, 2, 1. Starting gets released. F1 car to trust it. Hey, this race had an interesting result, which is the F1 car crushed it. Interesting result here going on. F1 car is going to advance. Play no one yet. Either the Explorer or the X. So we'll see whose F1 car races. But it'll either be the Explorer or the X. The F1 car can go. But what we're gonna do is actually it doesn't. Yeah, what we're gonna do is it actually doesn't make sense to do this now, which is to do this after the race. Write down for now who advance, and then do the next. That's the way we know everything who's going on. So let's do it that way. To do it now. F1 car advance. The F1 car will either play the Ford Explorer or the Tesla Model X. Tesla Model X is the heavy favorite of this race, of this championship tournament here, and to win this and move on to the December tournament. But believe it or not, the Model 3 is the second heaviest win, followed by the S as the Explorer takes a dive, and I don't know why he would want to do that. Maybe he doesn't like racing with the Model X, who also takes a dive, and we got both ready to go on their track, and they're off. And the Model X takes this one, beating the Explorer. It doesn't matter who goes further because then the Explorer would have won, but the Model X is what reached down faster, which is all that matters in racing. The time matters in racing more than anything, so the Model X will win and advance to play the F1 car in the round of 16. The Model X, believe it or not, has never made it past the group stage or the round of 32. This is the first year that it has made it past, and we'll see whether it can break its history and go to the final, where it will play the Model S, and it will race the Hershey truck as well. So we'll see what happens there. That'll be a separate group draw there, not race single four. But right now we are on the 32 team elimination race, which this is Hot Wheels Heat 3 bracket. We will also do this for Heat 4. I'll write down all the cars and they're already race, but we'll keep the same bracket. It's just that the winner will advance, so we will use the same bracket. We just need to put that new bracket. So you'll see who wins against the Hummer versus the Range Rover. This one's going to be heavily gassed car because the Hummer is much bigger here versus the Range Rover Velar. Therefore, the Range Rover is not expected. Therefore, the Hummer should be worried, but the Hummer has pulled off a miracle. The Hummer has actually beat multiple cars here in a huge one. It made it almost to the final in the last two heats, but it just failed short one round, and it failed to make it to the final. And with their relief, and the Range Rover is spoiling the Hummer Heat 2. A beautiful run, and is going to advance, send the Hummer home, and the Range Rover is going to advance to the next round. Next round, this is getting quite a race here. Here's the fans again. Predators. Who will the Range Rover Velar face? Will it be the limousine or the Austin van? Again, Austin van, a huge favorite to win this race, but the Austin van might not be able to seal it off. Let us just check that we're still recording on live. You're recording. Oh wow, 35 minutes. You guys get along good today. That is nice. That we are on the limo versus the Austin van. This is the Austin van, much shorter than the limousine. Can the limousine though pull off a huge upset like he did against the bus in the final of last year? Can he pull off a huge upset this time because the limousine is expected underdog? 3, 2, 1, and they're off. And the limousine pulls off that upset and will advance, sending the Hummer out of this, not Hummer, the Austin van out of this race. The race putting the limo, playing the Range Rover, racing the Range Rover. This has caused a huge upset. Now then, we are going to take a 5-minute break and see, and I will just analyze this later quickly, and we are going to record, but I will be silent. And we are back versus, we have a highly anticipated matchup. We have the highway rescue. Hi, nothing. Of the highway rescue fire truck versus the Porsche 911 Turbo. I don't believe the fire truck made it in, but the fire truck qualified to advance to this race from his older competition. The younger car competition can get one. Luckily advance, so let's see who beats him. And the night fire truck highway rescue spun the Porsche out. They're gonna have to search a rescue team out here to find the Porsche. Oh, we found him. He is great, but the Porsche is out. He's great, but he is eliminated after the fire truck beat him. Huge time. We are almost there at the end of our race, but we are gonna keep going until this is done. And we are set for the next round of Heat 3, which will be on Friday. Friday we will do the next round of Heat 3, and I don't know what I'm going to be doing about Saturday. I think Saturday we might be doing the Final Four, and then Final Four, no. Yeah, we're going to have to do this on Friday and Saturday. I'm thinking we'll do a Final Four in the final, and then Monday. Well, no, never mind. Saturday there is no video, so the Final Four will happen on Monday, and then Tuesday will be Heat 4 start. So we're looking at a good day. When did we start this heat? Yesterday? No, today. Yeah, we started this heat today, so we're pretty good if we can do the heat in 3 days, and then we'll be ready for the September 2nd huge Final Four championship on this track. That's going to be exciting. Stay tuned for that. On a third station here, we are going to be ready for that as well. We might do a friendly tournament before that, though, so the tournament might be September 3rd, maybe even 4th, but we are going to start championship racing, which will be super cool. Championship racing will be all of these unknown car 32. Championship racing will be one heat selected to race against all those four cars, so 28 cars versus all those four cars, to see who wins the championship race. I'm just kidding, we're not doing that way. We are gonna do four cars. It's gonna be a heat here. You're gonna see it. We are gonna see it. We already at the date set your calendar for September 2nd, which is when that championship will take place, to see which one lucky car will advance to the December 1st race, the December race, the December race qualifying, and then we'll draw the 60-30 cars more in Heat 1, and we'll race 64 cars to see who will advance to that December championship round. And then after that, we'll do another 63 more cars, and so on for 4 heats, and we'll do a championship round. Let's see who can win this one here. But first, let us see who will make it. Which first car will make it to the December championship first round? Will it be the Tesla Model 3? Will it be the Hershey truck who pulled off an upset in Heat 2? Or will it be the winner of this heat? We will find out any minute as soon as we find out the winner of this heat. Let us continue with the Jeep versus the other Tesla, the Model S. It would be very heated if the Model S in the final played the X. Who would win that one? That'd be a very heated match, and that would be very interesting. Stay tuned. No, maybe that actually will happen. That'd be super cool, but I don't think that will happen. It might, but I don't think it will. Though the Model X is looking a little shaky here, but the S feels confident as he is ready to go here. We are ready to go here, so we are gonna release the gates. Here goes the Tesla Model S. The Jeep didn't even start, but there's no redo there. The Jeep is officially eliminated, and therefore the Model S will win, and the potential of an Model X versus Model S race has high potential. We will see what happens as it is very heated here. We will see what happens, but the S has a chance of winning it, which is great. But we will see. Next up is an orange Mustang versus blue convertible. This is 2018 Mustang. This is getting very heated here in this race. Here, as we are gonna keep going, but it is getting interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, please book your dates for September 2nd. So we are racing on September 2nd, and not to mention we'll race a lot before that. We don't know what will happen. And they're off, and the Mustang will take the win. The Mustang takes the win, eliminating the blue convertible car, and the Mustang is going to take the heat. Not the heat with the win. I believe only 6 more cars remaining. That is all for a minute. We have 20 cars have been eliminated. A lot of cars have been eliminated. The 2018 Mustang will advance. The 18 Mustang is another heavy favorite to win, but I do not think he can pull it off. Against who he will be racing next, the Tesla Model S. So here's who we have for racing in the round 16 so far. We have the food truck who beat the express delivery truck. We have the Volkswagen Transporter who beat the street sweeper. We have the Lamborghini Centenario who beat the Lamborghini who lost to the BMW M4. The BMW M4 wins. We have the Ford F550 who lost to the mail van. We have the F1 car who lost to the Fiat 500. Who won to the Fiat 500. We have the Model X who beat the Ford Explorer. We have the Range Rover Velar who beat the Hummer H2 concept truck. We have the limousine pulling off an upset against the Austin van. We have the McLaren 720S who pulled off upset against the Corvette DR1. We have Highway Rescue who beat the Porsche 911 Turbo. We have the Tesla Model S who beat the Jeep. We have the 2018 Mustang who beat the blue convertible. Our next race now is going to be the tractor versus the ski mobile. All cars are getting ready to line up and start their engines to go for this very heated race. Here, everything's on the line. The championship round is in December. It's on the line. The September 2nd championship is on the line. The next round is on the line. The car is on the line. Everything's on the line here. Can he advance? Me? Who can advance? Can it be the ski-mobile or the tractor? What?
What are you talking about?
Hot Wheels racing.
Today, by the way, Blueprint has wanted espresso chip. Oh.
I am happy to drive if somebody would drive.